Yeah, absolutely. So first, real quick, Vesper Grow, which is on the app right now. All of those pools are powered by modular yield automation strategies behind the scenes. And we can upgrade those without pool users having to move their assets or take any action. And when we upgrade that, that automatically finds new yield sources, more yield, et cetera. We take those same modules and jumping over to your question, we apply those to Vesper Earn, which is an upcoming product line. Our current products are deposit, X token, and compound that same token. What Vesper Earn does is it's a new pattern to DeFi. Deposit one token and use that yield to earn a second token. Specifically, there are a number of ways to apply this. Pool Together, if your audience is familiar with those, does something similar. You can deposit ETH and earn USDC for your daily spending money. If you're a ETH or a Bitcoin hodler, you want to hold on to your ETH. You don't want to sell it or swap it or whatever. You can just deposit that as collateral, and our yield automation will automatically, through Vesper Earn, send you USDC. Similarly, there's kind of a long tail of what I'll call micro coins or nano coins. They're not the top 25, but they still have a community, and they don't have any other way to earn yield on their token. Let's call it the virtual Bacon token or the Jeff token or something like that. You can create a Vesper Earn pool where you deposit USDC or ETH and you earn Bacon.
Okay.
As a specific example, Vesper Stake. Jumping over to that is, as kind of people probably guessed from the name, that's about staking in networks. So we're inevitably being on Ethereum connecting to ETH2 staking, but we're also looking at, and this is pretty innovative, bringing staking of other networks such as Tezos into Ethereum DeFi. So you've got, let's say, some ETH in your ETH wallet. You could just swap over to some WXTZ wrapped Tezos and then put in a Vesper stake. And then you're literally staking on the Vesper network through our automation and earning whatever APY that network earns.
Staking rate is. Okay, that's cool. I've seen that a couple examples of this utility being built in the DeFi space already. So yeah, that's really cool.
And then finally, Vesper Labs. This is something that we talked about in the very early days of Vesper, and something that we really feel passionate about is Vesper was built by the Vesper founding team, the Block team. But we feel that maximum success means community. Maximum success means finding external developers and compensating them for whatever amazing yield strategies and pools that they're writing. So including them in that Vesper revenue system that I mentioned. If you're a high school student from Seoul or Shenzhen or Nigeria, and you create a great Vesper strategy, we will handhold you from that point. We will pay for audits. We will perform testing and back testing of your strategy. And we will provide risk capital in our beta sandbox, live mainnet capital to test that strategy. And if it survives our Darwinian trial by fire, then at the end of that journey, you have a revenue stream that you can that will just always point to that developer. And that's how they get funded and hopefully become very successful. And that's what Vesper Labs is all about, is bringing in external developers and connecting them to the Vesper DAO in a productive way.
Very cool. I haven't seen that being done before. That's a cool way to get other, I guess, strategy developers on board.
Yeah, it's more than just building. You've got to you got to think about the test capital. You got to think about the QA process, all the boring software engineering plumbing that nobody wants to think about or talk about, but is critical to, at the end of the day, not getting a DeFi hack, a rug pull, or just a tough to use product.
Makes sense. I think that's a very interesting perspective on the utility that you can offer to DAO members, and very interesting. Aside from just steering what the Vesper protocol runs, you can also through by being in the DAO, you can develop your own strategies. I haven't seen that before. That's very cool.